Blues 34, Brumbies 20. Blues secure their spot in the final of 2024 Super Rugby Pacific. Huge start, massive start from the Blues, and the forwards just get into their work, demolishing the Brumbies up front, attacking all contact areas, really dominating early on, and the Brumbies had no answer for the whole game. No answer. Getting into it, Blues, man, and I said it in the preview, I've said it all season, their Blues forwards, if you let the Blues forwards get into their work, you allow them to get over that vantage line, you don't attack any of their rucks, they can get clean rucks, they're strong with ball carries, you're not stopping them where they get the ball, they're getting over that vantage line, they're presenting the ball nicely for Christie to just play it on or for the next forward to pick it up and go. It's going to be a long day because how they can enforce their style of play onto other teams, which is forward dominant, is just, man, it's been so good. It's been elite for them. Just physical with carries, physical in contact, dominating all contact points. So carries, cleans, just the pick, the way they, how positive they are with ball in hand, little steps at the line, strong handoffs, strong running at weaker shoulders. Really, really good, man. Like I said, all season, and I'll say it again, their forward pack just unreal, ruthless, can't give them half a sniff. And they were directly responsible for 3 of the first 4 tries. Pretty much all. You could say all of the tries. The first try, pick and goes, keeping it tight, carving them up through the middle. AJ Lamb scores out wide. The next try, they get an opportunity. They go to the maul, they go to the touch, get the maul, score from the maul. And then shortly after that, pick and goes again and score from the pick and goes. Like, you can't give them any opportunity, firstly. And then you go look at the Brumbies kickoff receipts. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Every time Brumbies would score, there was a couple of penalties they got. So Noah Lolosio was kicking over his penalties. And every time Brumbies had to receive a kickoff, knock on, ball lost, penalty from the ruck, just like on every single, I don't think they got one kickoff receipt. It was absolutely shocking. In a finals game, in any game, it's shocking, but more so in a finals game, we really need to nail those unforced ones. You want to nail those bits, man, and that's things that you can take control over, and you're not nailing that. It's tough, man. Really, really tough. I think the Blues kind of lost their way in the second half. And that's credit to the Brumbies because the Brumbies did come out in the second half and gave a bit more of a challenge, but they just found their way again, even if it was just for a little bit there where the pick and goes were working for them again. Hits off 9 and just really up the middle, dominating contact, getting quick ruck speed. Like I said, carries off 9 and really just getting a ton of meters through the middle. Then they scored again through the middle off the pick and goes. Like their forwards, man of the match for me. For the Blues, man of the match, the whole forward pack. Like I said, it was a bit of a nothing second half, but the game was won in the first 20 minutes. Blues scored 4 tries in the first 20 minutes. You're not coming back from that. I thought AJ Lamb played really well. He was good for the Blues, good with ball in hand, strong defensively as well. He was 1 try, 10 carries, 13 tackles. And then, like I said, the whole forward pack, man of the match. For the Brumbies, I mean, it didn't start well with Tom Hooper being ruled out sick and then James Slipper going down in the warm-up. Not a good start at all for them. And then, like, defensively, really poor, way too upright in defense. You got that big forward pack running at you. You have to go low in your tackles, and Blues were just making meters and meters and meters. And then, like I said, the kickoff receipts was an absolute shambles. Like, it looked like a bunch of guys that were just pulled together And like, okay, yeah, try and catch a ball off a kickoff. It looked really bad. It was like when you go from small, when you're younger and you play on the small fields, and then you go to the bigger field, and they're like, okay, now you have to start catching kickoffs. That's what it looked like. It was very poor, very amateur. I thought the Brumbies did start to get a little bit of momentum, kind of playing the Blues style. Like I said in the preview, two teams that are very evenly matched in that sense that they play kind of a similar style of rugby. The Brumbies were getting a bit of meters up the middle through the guts, so to say. Forwards picking and going, hits of 9, but then giving no Lolosio options. Guys out the back, guys short, guys coming from around the corner being an option. And a little bit more patience with the ball in hand. I thought there was some referee decisions that are a bit, what's happening here? Was Tom Wright with a little chip kick over Finlay Christie, like the clearest knock on. This is 5 meters out from the Blues try line, so the Brumbies are on attack. 5 meters out, the clearest knock on, like knock on and play on. So there's a bit of a how you doing calls there. I thought the Brumbies started the second half really good, on fire. Again, up the middle, strong with ball in hand, got dominating contact. That's what you have to do. Dominate the contact, dominate your carries, dominate your cleans. Makes it so much easier and so much harder to defend. But then they did have a try disallowed then, and then they got the penalty from that. And they fluffed the tap and go. I think they tap and go and then knock on from there. The amount of times they entered the Blues 22 and didn't come away with points, it's like they did not deserve to win this game at all. I think it was like 8 or 9 entries into the 22 with only 1 turning into points. Not good. Not good. 1 or 2 turning, sorry, they scored right. 1 or 2 turning into points, like not good at all. And yeah, I've written down here 2 missed opportunities within the first 15 minutes into the second half. Like that's those championship minutes, those first 10 minutes either side of half. Not good. I thought it was a fair yellow card on Nick Frost, like in a very poor position to go for the ball there. Again, off a kickoff. Brumbies, what were you doing at kickoff time? Someone answer me let me know. What were Brumbies doing? He was in a really poor position to go for the catch, and then decided, oh shit, here's a Blues player, let me tackle him in the air, and rightfully yellow carded there. Again, just the kickoff receipts, really poor. No one really stood out for me for the Brumbies. This does look bad for the Wallabies. I do think the Wallabies are really going to struggle the next year. Hopefully Joe Schmidt can pull one out for them, but not good. 34-20, the end score. Blues go on. Brumbies, yes, a lot better signs, a lot better attacking or more attacking play this season. Coming away from that Brumbies of old, where just forwards, maul, try. They've got more attacking flair to it. So Stephen Larkham is doing something there for sure. But again, not good enough to make the grand final. Let me know what you guys thought of this game. Who are Blues going to... Well, will this be out? I don't know. Blues to face Chiefs or Hurricanes in the final. What did you guys think of this game? Let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.